willing to admit. I mean, if Matt Lauer can do it, so can you. It's okay. You can admit you like these two.
Thank you. Enjoy your show.
Thank you. Oops. Can't forget these.
I'll be seeing you in all the
For today, Kevin Tibbles, NBC News, Chicago.
Steve Santagati is a relationship expert. Robbie Ludwig is a psychotherapist. Steve and Robbie, good morning to both of you. And I have to admit, the last movie I cried at was Rocky Balboa. I'm serious. Come on, the scene when he goes to Adrian's grave?
It's touching.
I didn't see it, but I can imagine.
It was touching. But Steve, are you surprised at these findings that supposedly we're just covering up that we love this stuff?
All those guys that were interviewed were saying it because their girlfriend was right beside them. If they were supporting chick flicks at all. There's only one justifiable reason a guy should ever see a chick flick is to understand how women think so you can use it against them.
Well, why is
Forget it.
Why is there this stigma, though? Why can't some guys admit it?
Because of the name. I mean, if you call something a chick flick, what guy is going to say, I love those?
We don't like it, period. You could call it anything. You call it doorknob. I'm not going to see that movie.
Is that because you're afraid to get in touch with your feminine side? No, be honest.
I got in touch with her once and she was cute.
No.
But I don't want, no, guys, women don't like guys like that. Women don't like wishy-washy, sensitive guys.
That's not true. I'm a woman. I like a guy who's in touch with his feelings.
If you sat beside a guy at a movie and he started crying at like Finding Nemo, well, it's not a chick flick. I don't know. So give me a chick flick. I don't even know any.
The Notebook or whatever.
The Notebook.
I think the tendency, though, is for men to want to see movies where they can identify with the hero. They want to escape life and be the man. And many women like relationship movies because it helps them make sense of their own lives. Having said that, there are lots of men that enjoy relationship movies, and you do too because you watch them home alone.
I think we don't like sap. I think there's a difference between relationships and sap.
Go ahead, Mel.
No, you finish up. Then I'll
The thing is, Lester, the guys in these movies and these chick flicks aren't like what we would do in real life. They don't act like we wouldn't say most 90% of the things that they say. It's
you
like,
complete me?
So you don't
you complete me. When was the last time a guy said that to you?
To me?
Yeah.
Never. But do you like emotion in a movie?
I like emotion if it's real emotion, if it's like genuine, if it's something that happens in real life. In chick flicks, the music kicks in, and there's sappy moments.
And don't you feel sometimes that a woman will compare you to the guy in the flick, and clearly you don't measure up? And so then
no,
that's a problem?
would you stop? I don't measure up to the guy in a chick flick.
So you don't want
You're getting analyzed.
Yeah.
You don't want romance, but you do want sex in a movie.
Well, it's not gratuitous sex. That's the other thing, too. I like, if I see Jessica Alba or one of the Simpsons, any of the Jessicas, that's great if you see a little bit of that. But you want something, as long as it's genuine, and in chick flicks in general, you don't see, it's a chick flick for a guy to go see is a compromise. It's like, okay, we watched Black Hawk Down last week, Borat the other week, now we can watch, I don't know, The Breakup.
Yeah, we can turn the question, Robbie, why don't women want to go to the action films with us?
I think sometimes they do, but, it's not really geared towards us. We're not identifying with the hero. We like relationship movies that help us make sense of our lives. And so, I think a good flick is a good flick, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman.
I think that's right, whether it's action or romance.
Absolutely.
Steve Santagati and Robbie Ludwig, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Have a Kleenex. We'll be back.